Into new cement shoes, the moment's unexpected when I find you out of the blue. VONDO to none how to sending hits from the booth. Careful with them smiles like you got some shit on your tooth.
What if Michael Corleone was a rapper? That's how I felt when I wrote Up Freestyle. That song is one of the first songs of my own that left myself like speechless. And I remember, I think it was like one of the first 2 songs recorded for the project. And I had my bro Chino come over, and he comes over when I'm making a project. He gives the songs a listen and gives me the feedback on the record. I played Up Freestyle for him, and he was completely speechless. And we both knew like that intro is crazy. And my thought process behind that was, like, the first couple verses was, I wanted to attack it like popping my shit, just talking my shit smooth. And it was also in a point of view of like, if I was inducting somebody into like an organized crime family, like making somebody a made man, this is the conversation I would have for him, telling him how to maneuver and things of that nature. And that was just, I love it so much. And that third verse, some of you may know, some of you may not know, it's a flip on Jay-Z's Dear Summer. Dear Winter, I know you're gonna miss me when I'm overseas. I just hope you forgive me. That's a flip on Jay-Z's Dear Summer. And it's about me pretty much speaking to the wintertime, telling her like, yo, I gotta go. You look great and all, but I hate how you make me feel. I hate being cold. I wanna be in a warmer climate. At the same time, I found somebody new. I don't know her name, but I call it a game. I'm talking about the rap game. I left the wintertime for the rap game. Turns out they the same temperature. In theory, right? The rap game's a cold world. Wintertime is cold temperature-wise. That's why I'm finding myself in the song as a hypocrite. Like, yo, I left you for being cold, and I left you for the rap game, but she's also cold. And then I start breaking down, you know, I show her off like PDA, marketing. I put money in her. She swear I get bigger. Investing into your craft. The longest night she be stressing me out, trying to write songs. So I'm pretty much humanizing the wintertime in the rap game as like my love interest in a way. But I'm having conflicting issues with both, but at the end of the day, I'm still going with the rap game. Cause even when she's not loving me back, I love her, so. The opening line to that song, my cook-up is more Walter White than Gordon Ramsay. I don't care what you say, that is cold. My cook-up is more Walter White than Gordon Ramsay. If you watch Breaking Bad, you get that. Walter White is a meth cook, Gordon Ramsay is a world-renowned chef. Crazy. Fun fact about that, I came up with that line purely as an Instagram caption, and then my homie Clean commented on the picture saying that it was one of the coldest like cooking reference bars he ever heard in his life. So I was like, yo, I gotta make that as a song. And that ended up being Up Freestyle.
My cook-up is more Jesse Pinkman than Guy Fieri. They couldn't chef it up this good with a loaded pantry. Not everybody speaks real, I hope they understand me. Like Soprano, nothing I wouldn't do for the family. No time wasted, I'm trying to get my mind better.
So my man's aunt asked me, what song did you fuck with producing the most? That's a good question, because it is difficult for me. Like, just looking at the track list, it's difficult for me to pinpoint what beat that I produced on here that I love the most. It's gotta be between either Deep Waters, Lived It Well, or Grab My Hand. Deep Waters, I love producing that beat because I felt like I was in my Kanye bag, like my early Kanye-esque sampling type bag. Grab My Hand, just the way like the sample's orchestrated and then the drums just drop. I love that beat. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with Lived It Well, because that beat is hard. I'm gonna say I like producing Lived It Well the most on this project. Shout out to you, Ant. Shout out my dog, Ice Up, man. You know what that means.